And welcome to Any Given Thursday, the dumpster fire for the homeless. It's me, Rob.
And Kevin. That's my name.
Were you unsure?
No. No, that's my name. Don't wear it out.
You're saying it like it's a question still. You said the whole line, but it still sounded like a question.
Kevin? That's my name.
God damn it.
Don't wear you out.
Oh,
And you're Rob.
Yeah,
Rob?
I'm
Rob? That's your name?
It's my name?
Oh. My name.
Oh. Okay, sure. You're out.
No. No, it's fine. I don't want it.
You asked for it.
No. I changed my mind. Your name. Yeah. Hey, so what are we talking about? Anything to do with this weird little tangent intro?
No, I can't say that it is. I probably could have connected it, but I chose to not start this off with violence.
Oh, okay. No good segue there?
No, I really just don't have that much violence in me. It would be perfect, but...
Okay.
I don't feel like calling you a dirtbag to start this episode.
Wow.
I know.
If you're going to call me a dirtbag, at least call me a teenage dirtbag, baby.
So...
That was a Wheatus reference.
I know the song. I'm not singing.
Yeah, you should, though.
Oh, God, it'd be bad.
Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me. Ooh. The weird music video, too. Have you seen the music video?
I can't say I have. Ooh, I might have.
Yeah.
Isn't that like a newer song? Like it's like a decade or two newer than you think it would be, though.
Probably. I think it was
It's like late 2000s, I think.
Like late knots.
What do you mean knots?
Like the knots, like 2000 to 2009.
Yeah.
It probably 7.
I thought it was 6. That's
mid. That's
mid.
mid.
That's not really late.
Yeah, listen, 7 is the beginning of late, or the end of mid, depending on. Is 4 the start of mid technically?
Yeah, I guess 5 is dead mid.
Yeah,
and then
early mid, late mid.
Is 4 and 6.
Okay, so 7's late. The late knots.
Yeah, I think so.
Somewhere around there.
Somebody who's better at math would probably have this figured out by now.
Yeah, Wheatus.
Yeah. Teenage dirtbags.
Yeah. It's weird video. Great video.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there like teenagers hooking up? Because for some reason that's almost what I would imagine.
Yes, but no. It's the opposite. It's a guy, who is just daydreaming about hooking up with the popular girl at school.
Oh, okay.
But she likes the jock guy with a car.
This sounds like it's pretty on theme for the song, and also makes me think that it should have been in the 80s when I thought it should have been.
90s.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Early 90s.
Yeah, okay. And it's got a very reminiscent feel to early 2000s though.
Yeah.
If it came out in 2001.
It makes sense.
9/11, Teenage Dirtbag, same year, right? Isn't that how you always?
I guess.
Gauge.
I can't think of any.
Hold on, was Teenage Dirtbag?
Yeah.
It's got to be post 9/11. It's got to be post 9/11.
It's definitely post 9/11.
Yeah, it actually has to be post 9/11.
Yeah.
That song would not come out. It would, but it didn't. Actually, it would come out pre 9/11, but it didn't come out pre 9/11.
Yeah. Are you talking about differences in songs based on 9/11?
100%. I mean, that's not. I'm gonna write that down. It's a topic for a different time because I love that idea and I think we should talk about it.
I'll let you think on it. And you can surprise it with me another time.
I'll surprise it with you.
Is that what I said?
Yep.
Shit.
Hey, so what's the topic, Rob? So you called me a dirtbag.
I did, yeah.
Why?
So last,
in the literal sense?
Actually, there is such thing as a dirtbag.
Yeah. Do you think I'm a bag of dirt?
No, that's not even what it is.
Okay.
I learned this. It's something that I have to know for work.
What?
Yeah. So a dirtbag is this enormous sack. Think of it like a tarp.
Yeah.
That you filter water through. That's going to be silty. So it is an erosion and sediment control measure. If you were to search dirtbag, that is what comes up. I had to search it because somebody put it on an application, and I'm like, is this an odd insult? Is this a slang?
Yeah.
Is it literally called a dirtbag? And yes, as it turns out, it is.
Really?
I blew my mind, and actually is what made me think of this topic.
Okay. All right. There we go. Now that's a segue.
That and last session when we were talking about my 18th year and how I suddenly began swearing, because before then I didn't swear in any context.
Right. So you used dirtbag.
That would have been smarter than what I did. I don't even know really what I called people. It wasn't
really.
Yeah. I don't There was a period of time where I literally said tartar sauce.
No.
I didn't swear.
Oh.
I know.
That's cute.
It's lame.
It's cute.
It happened. Crud was a lot. I don't know if I used crap. That was like a borderline.
It was borderline.
It's very
I understand that. Crap being borderline. That was borderline on the playground. I would agree.
Yeah,
oh, you think you're cool? And it's like, just call it shit like everyone else does,
Right? Honestly.
Yeah. You think you're so cool because, you're in kindergarten and you say crap instead of shit,
But so that's where we're at right now. What do you think are the best insults that don't use swear words?
Ooh.
So I put in, when I was researching what a dirtbag was, I'm like, man, that is a brutal sounding thing to call somebody.
Yeah.
And I don't hear it that much. And I think it's potentially worse than some swears.
Yeah.
Not now that I know what it was, but before I knew what it was, I was like, oh, that's brutal.
Mm-hmm. I think this reminds me of my friend Corey's mom.
Did she have it going on?
No comment. Irrelevant.
It's a strong maybe.
Irrelevant. Objection, judge, relevance. So Corey's mom, Robin. So she would always, whenever she was actually angry at Corey's dad, John, the most cutting insult she would use was jerk.
Okay.
Like when you're actually angry at someone, it's none of the swears. It's
jerk. That is,
And that made me think of that immediately. I don't know if it's my bad one. It's just a memory that I have that's you jerk, and then with that condescending tone, and then you just leave it at that. No other swears.
See, for me, that doesn't seem that bad. That's a really interesting one to have be somebody's cutting.
Yeah. Right?
Interesting.
Yeah. So that's I don't know, just one memory that comes to mind for me. But I don't ever call anyone a jerk, I don't think. I don't even know if it's really in my regular vocabulary.
I feel like I've used it, but not to a person. So actually, not or is a swear. I don't know if I have seriously called somebody a bitch before.
Okay, I have
to them and been angry, as a joke, sure, or in a playful manner. But I don't think I've actually called somebody a bitch and been you're a fucking bitch.
Hold on. To their face or at them?
Ooh.
Because road rage.
Okay. more likely for motherfucker if I'm road raging.
Okay. That's fair.
Bitch is not an immediate in vocabulary one for me.
Interesting. That one is
actually saying
up there.
Like feels weird off the tongue. I really don't say it that often.
That's one of my road rage ones. Like when I'm, oh yeah, like someone cuts me off, I'm like, you fucking bitch, and then I just go around them, and it's like, oh, that one just it flows out right away for me, and I'm just like, you know what, fuck you, So.
Or dumbass.
Oh yeah.
Dumbass is a good one.
Dumbass is a great one. Yeah. But that's just an animal,
Yeah, well, I guess, huh?
It's like calling someone a donkey.
Donkey.
Yeah.
Huh. Actually, I would probably just because my mom half playing calls people jackass.
Mm-hmm.
I would almost be more insulted if I got called a donkey.
Really? Okay.
Like
you donkey.
Like it requires more thought as to why that's an insult. At first you're like, really? That's you made me do all of that.
You made me think to be insulted. How dare you?
Heck?
So in that instance, if you take it the opposite way, not in the sense of using simpler language,
okay,
but using phrases. Well, I it's not the opposite at all. Saying something like "you ignoramus," you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. There's no bite to that.
No, I think it's also it's too long of a word. I think.
Okay, I agree.
And I think it ends with a soft sound. It's just not.
Okay. I'm sure there's examples other than that one that end in soft sounds.
If you can, I'm just okay. A lot of the dirtbag works because the ag is still hard.
Okay.
But slut. Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Fuck. It does it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this gets overused. Is really the thing about it.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah. It's got the. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know you know, and I know that you know that I know. Yeah. We're dancing around. Cunt.
Ooh,
right.
That's because I
yep.
don't know if I've actually ever said that one.
Yep.
That one's just
Yep. But at people. Ooh. No, that's because we're American.
That's true. That is somewhat a cultural thing.
It 100% is a cultural thing.
Actually,
I heard it all the time when I was in England.
I'm sure.
And it was normal.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, it was dropped all the time.
So actually, a synonym for that word, which I did not know in other countries, as I swear. So Jackie has a family friend actually in the area right now.
Okay.
From Shetland.
Oh, yeah.
And apparently...
Where the ponies come from.
Yes, the Shetland ponies. Apparently in Shetland, fanny is as bad as that one you just used.
Uh-huh. I have heard that before.
And that blows my mind. It's such a funny word.
Well, for us, it is just a funny word.
Like a fanny pack is a really insulting thing, I would imagine.
Probably. Yeah. No, okay, not an insult.
Okay.
Kind of an insult,
right.
Not an insult.
Mm-hmm.
Ends on an aspirated P. Is that?
Seems like so.
Fupa. Not a swear.
Fupa. Sounds fun.
Soft.
Yeah.
It's not a swear. It's not even a bad word. It just refers to a fat upper pussy region or area. But,
Is it just, or is that one unisex?
What?
Can guys have a fupa?
I mean, I guess you'd say pelvis. Yeah. Yeah. Fat upper pelvic area. But, no. The way I learned it, it's a fat upper pussy area. So I learned it, so that's...
Wait, is it an acronym?
Yeah.
I always get surprised by things I did not realize are acronyms.
But it's not a swear, and it's not something you call someone. So I don't know why it came to my mind, but...
Yeah, but people also don't like you mentioning it, if they have one, particularly.
If I had one! Yeah. Yeah, exactly, It's like, oh, don't point out my fupa, It's a... Oh, you ready? It's a faux pas to point out your fupa.
God. Damn it.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh, I hate that.
That was a good one.
Yeah, it was.
You liked it?
That was really good.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that one obviously is disqualified. But
like screw you is clearly a lesser.
Yeah, unless it falls into the category of lesser that becomes greater.
More? Interesting.
It could.
It
I don't.
that way for me.
Fair.
Yeah.
I think it is determinant on how often you swear in your everyday language. Because, like, I see this coming from the lens of, like, what are the words that I don't use as often?
Okay.
So those would be the ones that may be more cutting. And some of them could be harsher, like the one I dropped earlier. Some of them are softer, you know, like the jerk, the screw you, the like telling someone to fuck off is not like that's nothing.
Fuck has lost a lot of its weight.
It's nothing.
Like motherfucker helps it a little
bit,
but even then, it's just so used.
Depends on who's saying it.
Samuel L. Jackson can motherfucker mean all he wants.
That's the thing, right? It's like if Samuel L. Jackson is saying motherfucker, does it mean anything or it's just flavor?
I would,
you know,
if it was at me, I would be honored.
No, that's fair. That's fair. But I mean, that's just it's part of his everyday vocabulary, you know.
Or at the very least,
well, from what we see,
yeah. Or at the very least, after Pulp Fiction, everybody assumes it is.
Yes, right. You know, or snakes on a plane.
Or snakes on a plane.
Yeah.
He just says it so well.
Yeah, it's if we had to assign swear words to celebrities.
Yeah, he gets motherfucker.
Right? You know,
motherfucker's also different from fucker.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know why. They're completely...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one says father fucker. Yeah, see? Yeah, no one says it.
I would be
you father fucker.
I might be more insulted. I don't know.
See? Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
You sister fucker. Oh,
okay. Oh, yeah, Rob? Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Rob, you sister fucker?
Nope, that's why that one came to mind.
Oh, that's weird. Or, you know, you brother fucker. Oh, but it sounds like motherfucker, too.
Like motherfucker.
Oh, you know, that might be onto something.
You
brotherfucker. You brotherfucker. Yeah, and then you stop there. No, there's never like Uncle Fucker, you know?
Is there?
Yeah.
That's not.
Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker.
I've never heard that.
Really?
Really? Have you fucked somebody's uncle?
No. Well, not that I remember. But I don't think so. That would be surprising. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
It'd be very surprising.
Huh.
But, yeah, no, I've heard the phrase Uncle Fucker before. Not at me. Just like, you know. But not on fucker.
Or Aunt Fucker.
Yeah, that one's better.
Aunt Fucker's better?
Aunt Fucker's better than on fucker.
It's harder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is just becoming a linguistics lesson.
Kind of.
In a sense.
But for dumb people.
Yeah. Yeah. You cousin fucker.
You cousin fucker, you.
That's probably a compliment in some parts of this country.
Ooh. It's probably a greater insult in some parts of this country.
Yeah.
Because they might think you mean it.
Yeah. But then you stop there. Like, you never go, like you have to draw a line. You know what I mean?
No grandma fucker?
I think it's too long.
That's true. It's awesome.
Like, I think grandma fucker, grandpa fucker's too long.
G-paw fucker.
Ooh. Now that...
Nana fucker.
I would... Oh, okay. Now, hold on a second. Nana fucker, though.
I'm glad I stopped that skip. It was going to come out my nose.
Yep. Hold on a second with that one. That's, you know, that could be something. That could be something. Grandpa, Papa fucker. Papu.
Meme fucker. No, it's too long.
But then you stop there, right? You don't say son fucker.
Ooh.
Yeah. See? See?
Yeah,
See?
that would be bad. Although
you daughter fucker. Yeah, right? What?
Which, I mean, is one of the more true ones that could be called,
See?
I suppose. Well, because everybody kind of is.
What?
Well, everybody's fucking someone's son or daughter.
Yeah.
So it's not really... It sounds worse, but it's not really an insult either. It's just a little awkward.
Yeah.
Well, I mean... Whereas if you're a motherfucker, that means they're already a mother.
True. And it's like, whoa, hey, you know.
What are you implying here?
But then all dads are just motherfuckers.
Well, I guess.
You know? So where's the fun in that one? Just takes all the oomph right out of it. Anyways. I have another thought.
You have another thought, okay.
I do. I have another thought. Different words.
Oh, that's good. We were on fucker for a while.
We've been fucking with the fuckers for a little too long. You know, meet the fuckers, right?
Yeah.
But something simple, something again playful, not at all generally thought of as an insult.
Oh.
Well, for years thought of as an insult. No longer thought of as an insult. Something like nerd, dork.
Those are still a bit. It really depends on who's saying it and in what context.
Sure.
That's like one of those like odd ones that has been attempted to be reclaimed.
Yeah, and mostly has. I would say
a decent amount.
I would say mostly has.
I feel like of those, nerd has done the best. Geek still feels weird.
Geek Squad.
Yeah, that's it.
You're just a tech geek. You know?
That's I guess.
You're just like.
Was dork actually a bad insult at some point in time? I've always thought that one was funny.
Probably.
I'm pretty sure it means whale penis.
I thought it was elephant penis.
It's some kind of large.
It's a penis.
It's a mammalian penis.
It is a large mammalian penis. If anything, you should be saying thank you.
You bet I have one.
Call me a dork one more time.
Dork me, daddy.
Dork me, baby, one more time.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I don't think any of those can... Well, I don't know. I don't think any of those are really taken as serious insults today. Do you think some of them are?
I feel like sometimes people still try to use them that way.
Okay.
If Bobby's calling you a nerd, it's not in a playful manner.
True. But it's not about the intent. It's about the impact. In theory.
I guess.
So, if I get called a nerd, that's, water off a duck's back, That's a saying, ain't it?
It is, I think. Or at the very least, I've heard you say it before.
Yeah, it's close enough to... If it's not a real saying, it's close enough to something that is a real saying.
Yeah, water under the bridge. Huh?
Yeah. Under the bridge downtown. Yeah. Water under the bridge downtown. Water off the Ducks Bridge.
Downtown.
Water off the downtown bridge. We'll get there eventually. Some of these will land.
One of the other ones I thought of that is semi-insulting. And I'm going to steal... I don't know where it's from. I'm going to say it, and then there's a little bit of... I don't know if it's a quote. I know I heard it somewhere. It's not mine, but I like it, so I share it.
Okay.
Clown.
Oh, okay, sure.
You're going to call somebody a clown. That's a little poignant.
Yeah. I feel like it's... I don't think I would be insulted by it.
If somebody says it like angry and they mean it, you're not good. You're gonna be out. You're gonna be upset.
It just means that I did a great job being funny and entertaining other people. Because that's what clowns do.
Mm-hmm.
Or they eat children. So one way or another.
Do you eat children, Kev?
Not that I know of. Listen, what the alter ego me does that keeps me completely unaware is whatever. I'll find out someday. It's all going to come back to bite me in the ass.
But the phrase that I was thinking of is, what kind of clown are you anyway? For one, you're not even sure if you're a clown. You're not a well-known clown if you are.
Oh. Damn.
You know, and you're still calling somebody a clown.
Yeah. Or a clune. That was a Baskets reference.
Oh.
Yeah, we were supposed to watch that at one point.
We had a long list.
I know. It was just one of them.
Yeah.
It was a good show.
I don't know.
Yeah, Zach Galifianakis.
Yep.
And, he's dead now.
What?
He played the mom. He's dead. Comedian.
Played the mom?
Yep.
Okay.
He played the mom.
And he's dead.
He's dead. He's from Wisconsin. Oh, I quote him all the time. Oh, mother.
Kev, I'm sorry. I can't help you with this one.
It'll come to me eventually. John something? Maybe. It'll come to me eventually.
Okay.
Dewey? Ooh, nah.
John Dewey?
No, it's not John Dewey, but it's not. But Dewey came to me for some. Anyways, but it'll come to me eventually. Doesn't matter.
Sure.
Doesn't matter. It's a good show, Baskets. You should watch it. It's on FX.
I will add it to my list.
Has the movies. Yeah.
But
clown.
I think clown is you know.
You clown. Okay. It's got a little bite to it.
It's got a little bite to it.
It's got a little bite to it.
I think Dirtbag does better.
Yes. If we were to rank them.
Yeah.
Right? Like Dirtbag is higher than Clown.
Uh-huh.
I would agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're both still higher than Jerk as well.
I give it context. I'm really curious, you know, the way you described how that one mom used it.
Fair. But that got me thinking, though. Ass hat.
Ooh, one I love is ass clown.
It's a combo, you know? Clown, you ass clown.
Ass clown.
You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm ass hat seems way too playful to have any actual meaning to it.
Ass hat, like you can tell it's an insult, but is it that insulting?
Right.
It's a fun one.
Right. It's like you're wearing an ass for a hat. Like it you know, what? It doesn't make any sense. There's no logic there.
It's kind of like maybe it's like you're talking out your ass. Your head is just an ass.
Yeah, but
there's a lot of shit coming out of your mouth.
But it's a ridiculous premise.
Yeah.
Right. So there's nothing there to.
Not that I'm aware of. No.
You know,
No.
I mean, probably. What if it's just you wear a hat on your ass?
You need enough of an ass to wear a hat on it.
Yeah, you just walk on your hands.
Oh.
And then with your legs upright. And then you wear a hat on your ass.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't think either of us are doing that anytime soon.
Absolutely not. But just, you know, the image.
Yeah,
right?
It's a strong image,
right.
I guess. A
Right.
lot of hats will probably have a hard time being perched in such a way.
Probably. Maybe you just need like a constant stream of wind to keep it in place. Like you gotta constantly be tooting.
I was going to say, it might help if you wear hats.
That also might help. But wouldn't it? But you're upside down, so it's like
Okay.
it's like then it's just like a hat rack, and it's just hanging off the front of you. It's not on your ass.
This is a real image you painted.
I know.
I hope our listeners really aren't listening that intently, because if they just went through that Olympics.
Yeah, it's impressive. Good job keeping up.
There were a few others, and I don't know if they're. I think some of them were introduced to me as swears. Like I was told "prick" is a swear. Calling someone a prick is.
It's serious. I will admit, but that's a weird one because it's also just a word. You know what I mean? Like you get pricked. You know, like there's prickers. You know, like it's just things. You know, I would say calling someone a prick. That feels cutting. I don't use that one. I
don't use that one either. I don't know why. Of all people, my mom growing up was like, "Yeah, that's one you don't use," and I was like,
interesting.
Really? My mom calls people all sorts of things. She
Yeah.
swears like a sailor.
Yeah.
But yeah, prick, I guess, was her poignant.
You prick.
She was calling someone a prick, and she really was not happy with them.
I like the way it feels on the mouth.
You like the way a good prick feels in your mouth?
Yeah, I like the way calling someone a prick feels. You know, it's like, you prick. Like, you know, like,
it's
there's something there. I might start using that one.
Oh, really?
When I get actually angry at people, which I do all the time.
I get frustrated with people by I have to not call them anything. So.
Well, yeah. Road rage, you know?
Yeah.
You do it when no one can hear you, or only the people who are in the vehicle with you can hear you.
Mm-hmm. Or you lay on the horn and really start shouting out the window, but then you have a problem.
Well,
at that point, then you probably have a problem. Or somebody really fucked up.
Yeah. You definitely don't have a problem before that. Right, I agree. Thanks, Rob. Thanks for saying I don't have a problem. I appreciate it. Because that only happens occasionally. So, you know, that's clearly it's not an issue. Maybe, you know, hold on.
I think Boston has really changed you.
A little bit. I don't think a lot of it.
As a driver.
Yeah, a little bit.
Sorry, what were you going to say?
No, I just think I do get angrier easily.
Mm-hmm.
More, wait. Yeah, that's the right way to phrase it. It's
not,
but it is.
It's not double negative.
It's not. Yeah. Which shouldn't happen because I'm in traffic more often. But it's just, I get more angry at traffic when there's no reason for traffic.
Yeah, because you're experiencing a lot more traffic that just shouldn't exist.
Yeah, because there's no fucking reason.
Yeah.
There's nothing, like, there's no accident. It's just cars there to be there.
Uh-huh.
And that's what grinds my gears.
That's why I'm happy I don't have to drive through Hartford every day.
That's fair.
It's because that stupid bend, for some reason, nobody can take it at a normal speed.
Nope. Impossible. Doesn't happen. Doesn't happen.
Yeah, prick.
Yeah.
I feel like prick describes a lot of people that we're angry at right now.
Yes. It does. It really does. I just thought of one.
Oh, okay.
I did. And another one that is, I would say, used in a derogatory manner, but not at people, generally.
Okay.
Neckbeard.
Ooh. Yeah, I feel like you don't need to call a neckbeard a neckbeard.
Right. You don't. That's not something you call someone. Well, it's not something you say at a person. You don't say it at a person.
No, like
you can call someone it, but you don't say it at a person.
So I immediately thought of incel. That's probably not good.
Yeah,
but that's the kind of.
They're the same.
Are they?
They're one and the same.
They're not one and the same. Usually, if you're one, there's a decent enough chance you're the other.
If you're an incel, you're 100% a neckbeard. If you're a neckbeard, you're not 100%. You're an incel.
Okay.
But yeah. Well, no, I think because there's female incels too. So it's like, you know,
there's females with neckbeards.
That's true. All right, you know what? I take it back.
I'm not here to be sexist about this.
I take it back. You're right. You're right. Ooh, that. You know what? Now they're rolling.
Oh,
now they're rolling.
Hit me with
Pig.
Ooh, yeah, pig's good.
That one, right? Like that.
And it's short.
Yep.
It hits
short.
All the rules.
It's not a swear, but it hits.
Pig's bad.
It hit. You know what I mean? Like
pig might be worse than prick.
I think so. And it feels like that one. You know, it's like ooh, you know, no one wants to be that.
And if I got called a pig, I would question, like, okay, why are you calling me a pig?
Yeah, right. Like, where's that coming from?
Like, if you get sworn at and you have to think about, oh wow, they really must be pissed.
Yeah.
Then that's a good one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. See, now you know it starts flowing now.
Hmm.
But that one, that may be my top so far. Just compared to, well, dirtbag.
And I think dirtbag is
it's more general.
I think it's also a better insult than douchebag.
Fair.
I feel like at one point in time that had a similar connotation, but I was always confused. It took me a long time to figure out why douchebag was such an insulting thing. Or douche.
Ooh, Rob.
No, I know.
Rob, were you a douchebag?
No.
Oh, Rob.
No. I don't think I was
Rob.
ever called a douchebag.
Oh,
Well, no, I have been called a douchebag. Actually, for a very brief period of time, a particular friend used to call me douchebag frat boy, which didn't make any sense.
Hmm.
But
yeah, it's like saying, apple, apple. You know what I mean? Like,
well, I meant that I was a senior in high school, and I'm by no means a frat boy. But yeah,
oh, right, yeah.
no,
Yeah, different.
I hear what you're saying, though.
Yeah, I stand by my statement. It's like, why do you have two words for the same thing? You know what I mean? Like, you could actually, you know what? I could triple it. Ready? Apple, apple, apple.
Okay.
Douchebag, lax, bro, frat boy. Apple, apple, apple.
Lax bro is not always.
It's not always, but it is.
Hmm.
It is.
All right, you got me there. I feel like I've seen lax bros take being called a lax bro insultingly when they are like actively in lacrosse gear.
Right.
So,
Yeah. And I, in high school, I had some great friends that were lax bros. I never played, but I loved going to the games because I think the sport's really cool, and I like watching the games. So big fan of the sport.
I didn't think I could run enough. I had a few friends who were trying to get me to do it, especially like junior, senior year, which I started doing track. So it's like, sorry guys, it's not happening. But they wanted me to be a
it's expensive.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Yeah. That's, you got to be rich to get into that one.
I don't think you have to be rich to get lacrosse.
You do.
You don't need that much gear.
You do.
Really?
Yeah. Pads, helmet, stick. Sticks are expensive.
It can't be any more expensive than football.
Yeah, they're pretty close.
Huh.
I mean, football's not cheap.
Football's not cheap at all.
You know?
Well, no, I just meant we both did that.
Right.
At two different points in each of our lives.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's, I mean, pretty similar. Pretty similar cost-wise. Even though there's half as many pads.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. It's a stick.
Yeah.
They get expensive.
Um,
Especially the big ones. Which, like...
Yeah, it costs more money.
Defensive long pole. That's what I would have wanted to play if I played lacrosse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just... I just wanted to whack people.
You get a weapon.
Yeah! It's, you know? Like...
I'm not going to score. I'm not that kind of...
No. Just going to be like...
coordination.
Whack.
I can take a hit and I can give a hit.
Yep. Like, I want to be the guy that's getting,
Stick.
Yeah. Or, like, be in the penalty box every, couple minutes.
Sure.
So,
I don't have the coordination for hockey, but I bet it would have been fun.
I could not have done that. I don't even know how to ice skate, so I could not have done that. But
I don't know how to ice skate in a meaningful way. I can do it, but not well.
no, I've never tried.
I have one more.
Okay.
And it's more towards a particular group, but I think anybody being called it is not good.
Okay.
A monkey.
Ooh, yeah, no. Yeah, no.
No matter who you are, you don't want to be called one. But it has a much worse connotation in certain circumstances.
It does. Which I just finished watching Dragon Ball Super, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Frieza does that a lot.
Yeah,
all of the Saiyans,
all the time.
But that's because they're ape people. Like they literally transform into giant monkeys.
Yeah. He uses it all the time. Yep.
Yeah,
as an insult.
I actually saw a meme about this recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I found this group who like jokingly talks about animes.
Mm-hmm.
And they are all of the black community. They were ripping on him. They're like, Frieza was out here just flat out calling people monkeys. And now he's black. And now Black Frieza's
Yep. He's the worst kind. It's terrible. You can't be a black racist. Like, that's just terrible, man. You know? It's like that Dave Chappelle skit, you know?
Jeez, no.
The blind black Klansman, you know?
Ooh. That was a lot, yep.
Yeah. But, you know?
Yeah.
Or the real guy who's, a black Klansman.
What?
Yeah.
That was a thing?
Yeah. There was an actual dude.
What? I don't. That's just. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
People are wild.
Yeah.
Racism in general is stupid, but.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, there's that fun little bit.
I mean, white people suck, but I think we should all just be saying that at this point.
Well, yeah, everyone knows white people suck. That's that's the low hanging fruit, Rob.
Yeah.
Everyone knows white people suck.
Yeah.
This is what we do.
Mm-hmm.
It's what we're good at. We've been good at it for a long time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't like it.
What?
Monkey.
No.
Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, yeah.
no,
So I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you little bitch. You tricked me into it, you little bitch.
I didn't mean to. I like. Do I bring this one up? But I'm like, it kind of fits the bill.
Yeah, I don't like it.
But it's just.
I don't even. Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. You know what? I think.
I think.
Just need to become more knowledgeable on the scientific terms for the primates that would be classified as monkeys, and just to make sure that you only say the proper scientific term.
So you're just trying to cut monkey from your vocabulary of any way, shape, or form.
No, I'm not going to do that.
It seems like a lot of effort.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Like I like monkeys. They're cool animals that have tails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what makes them monkeys and not apes.
Is it?
Tails, yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that makes sense. I don't think I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Yeah, pretty sure. I'm like solid 87% confident on that one.
That's pretty high for you because,
yeah,
as a history major, I'm sorry.
Well, that's anthropology.
Okay, all right.
It's not, but
no, it's not.
No, but I could convince you it is.
Biology
I could
or
convince you it was.
Zoology, perhaps.
Yeah, I could convince you. I watch a lot of science videos.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah. So that one, I don't like it.
Yeah, that one's bad.
That one's bad.
But I think in terms of the ones you would actually use, pig is
yeah,
it's good.
Animals, man. Hold on.
Okay.
It just
you got another one?
Heifer.
Ooh.
Yeah. Heifer is targeting a specific group of people, clearly, and it's just it's just a type of cow.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just another word for a cow, but not when it's used at a person.
Yeah.
Farm animals. Hold on.
Cock?
Yeah. Or if you're chicken, you're scared.
If you're chicken, you're scared. Chicken's been an insult for a long time.
Yeah.
That's not even a newer one.
No. Yellow belly. No.
That's not.
No, I was going with chicken and scared. But
although honestly, if I was called a coward, that would probably hit in a certain way.
Yeah. It depends. That one depends on the situation you're in.
Like, not antagonistically. Like, actually somebody calling you a coward.
As in, they fully believe that I'm a coward.
Yes.
Yeah, it depends on the situation.
Yeah.
I may agree. I may.
No, fair enough.
I may get upset. Not sure.
Hmm.
But I can see it.
Yeah, I think you're onto something with animals. A whale.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Yep.
The only thing worse there would be a beached whale.
Yep.
Well, that's actually that length kind of takes away from the insult a little bit again. So I
don't know about that one. I don't know if the length takes away from that.
If you're a person being called a whale, you're on land.
Yeah. So
it's just a little redundant.
Well, being on land and being beached, I feel like are two different things. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right, you got me.
Right? Like.
Being on land and being beached are
they're two different things, Like if I see someone walking around that would be insulted by being called a whale, then you're just a whale. If if I see that same person and they're like passed out on the ground somewhere, that's a beached whale.
Oh.
And that's different context, more insulting. You don't say land whale. You know?
Yeah, if you call me a land shark, land sharks are cool.
Yeah.
It's also decent.
Yeah. There's positives to that one. Clown shark.
Ooh, horse face.
Ooh. Yeah.
Although you usually don't just get called a horse.
No. No.
That's a localized insult.
Yeah, you're not a horse. No.
You're horse face.
Yeah, you got a horse face, yeah.
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 Or butterfaced. I forgot about
butter. Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
But butter's good though.
Yeah, but being butterfaced isn't.
No, it's not.
Ooh, I've been called pizza face before. That pissed me the fuck off.
I believe it.
That's a long time ago, but yeah.
I believe it. I had the benefit in high school of mostly only having acne grow on my back.
Huh.
And now it sucks because it still only really grows on my back.
Yeah, there was a big lie coming on that 12th, 13th year that acne's for teenagers.
Yeah, or, I'm going to turn into a mermaid.
God damn it. I didn't realize what I did there.
You said that 12th, 13th year.
Yeah, alright. Damn it, Kevin.
Anyways, go on.
Yeah, I think at one point in time it was supposed to be something that goes away and you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yeah, okay. It just migrates.
It's less. Don't get me wrong, but I'm still pissed off about it.
Yeah. I mean, your face looks pretty clear, Rob.
I'll try to believe you.
As far as I don't. Listen, I'm not over here with a magnifying glass, checking out your pores. You know what I mean?
Vision just gets worse. Maybe that's what it is.
It could be. I just can't see. Just blind. Yeah, your skin actually looks like shit. I just can't see it. Right? Is that better? Is that what you prefer? No?
Oh my god.
Goodness.
I don't think being called a bear is an insult. It has a different connotation.
It has a very different connotation.
No, it's an insult anymore.
No, it's a compliment.
Okay.
I would say, in a lot of instances, I'd say in most instances, it's a compliment. Bears are, bears are seen as cuddly. They're seen as sweet and lovable,
strong.
Yeah, So, I would say there's positive connotations to being called a bear.
Okay.
I would take it as a compliment.
I don't see why you wouldn't.
Yeah. Yep.
No, I'm going back now.
Giraffe, rhino.
Ooh, giraffe, maybe.
Long neck.
Yeah. Rhino. Big nose.
Kangaroo.
Nice pouch.
Hey.
Nice pouch.
Nice pouch. Next time I go to a bar, that's gonna be my pickup line.
I don't think you should.
You don't think so?
No, I feel like that wouldn't be well received.
Why not?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I
There's only one way to find out.
It's like going up to somebody and saying, nice love handles.
No, it's different, Your pouch is, I didn't say shelf, you know what I mean?
Kev, I'm just saying, if you were to go up to a girl and say, nice pouch, I don't think it would be very well received. But I just did the other thing. If you were to go to a woman and say nice pouch, I don't think it would be very well received.
Fair. But what if it was? Then that's it.
Good for you, Cal.
Right? See? I think it's all about the delivery,
Oh, of course.
Nice pouch. No.
No.
Nice pouch.
That sounds like you're impressed more than anything else. Yeah, you weren't really expecting to see it.
Damn,
It's like the
that's a nice pouch.
It's like the equivalent of, wow, those pockets. But like meaning it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Does that dress have pockets? Why, yes.
Yeah. So maybe not kangaroo, but
It's just,
yeah. There's a bunch. The fish,
I feel like, again, it's kind of localized fish face.
Yeah.
Or do you swim really well? It goes one of two ways.
It could be a great compliment.
Maybe.
Or you're swimming with the fishes.
Yeah, but that's not really
No, it's not at all.
Yeah.
No. It's just a threat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to insult you. I'm trying to threaten you.
Yeah.
Very different.
Yeah.
Nice pouch. See? Yeah, it's all about the tone and the delivery.
Shit.
So, we're just get past animals. Even though some of them are definitely, I'd say, top 5.
Yeah.
There's a number of animals that crack the top 5.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I still think, if pig's not number 1, it's up there.
It's, I can't immediately think of, to be fair, any kind of insult that has to do with any kind of races is just bad, and I'm putting that in the swear category.
Sure, I agree.
It's just something you shouldn't
say. Yeah, we're going to take that, we're going to put it over there.
Yeah, it's going over there.
We're not going to talk about it.
Yeah.
Done.
We
solved racism.
No.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that does it.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, hey. Can't hit us for trying.
Somebody probably could.
Yeah. Probably will.
Yeah.
Oh, well. I thought it was the thought that... No. True for any swear, right? It's the thought that counts.
Kind of. I don't know.
Aw, you bitch. Getting back to that delivery point. It's like...
look at that little fucker.
Yeah, right? That's a compliment. That's definitely a compliment.
Ooh, arguably a swear from my knowledge of it, but really just a word for a term. Bastard. Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
Okay.
I couldn't not. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
I'm not that insulted by it. It's true.
No. A word for a term.
Oh.
That's what I'm laughing at.
Oh, okay.
Really just a word for a term, Oh, so it's just a word? That was what got me. I had to be honest with you.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's just a word.
No, it's like it's
you bastard.
But it's just describing a predicament, one might say.
Yes. A wedlock birthed child.
Yeah.
Or a child born to a concubine who was not in direct line to inherit the throne.
Isn't that the same thing as an unwedlocked child?
Sure, but I feel like child out of wedlock often, I don't know, at least in my brain, is like one of the partners is not married. Like, if one of them is married, and then I don't know. It's just I'm wrong, but it's just how my brain thinks of it.
Okay. All right.
Like, I think out of wedlock is neither person is married if a child is born out of wedlock. But if one is married to someone else, and then they have a child with another person that isn't their spouse.
It's still out of wedlock, yeah. They're not wed together.
Yeah, it's not, though.
But yeah, okay, sure.
It is, but it's not.
Uh-huh.
Both produce bastards, though.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's just about not being in line to Erect, not not being in line to inherit the throne. That's really all it is. You know?
Sure. Yeah, you're an illegitimate child.
Yes.
It's really lost its way, seeing that, you know.
Or you're a legitimized bastard.
Tones have calmed down a bit.
Do you feel like a legitimized bastard, Bob?
I don't know, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I never thought about it that way.
Do you feel like the rightful heir to your family's throne?
Fuck it, sure, why not?
Okay, you're not.
Well, who is?
Well, if you follow, primogeniture succession, then the
Fucking Lou?
eldest. No, the
Do I
eldest.
have to kill Lou?
The eldest male.
Oh.
So your dad's out.
Yeah, he's the 10th of 11 childs.
Right.
The children.
So
The sons, better.
yeah.
Because that's how this would be looked at if we're going back into olden days.
Right.
He's also the 6th of 6 boys.
Right. So it'd be a while before it got to him. You know, the other 5 would have to be disinherited or die before it would be passed on.
And all of their sons
to Bob, and then and then all of their sons.
Mm-hmm. Some real Game of Thrones shit for me to be. And then still it would go to Lou.
Yeah. So Lou would be technically, since unless you're legitimized, because if you are the legitimized bastard, then you would fall as the eldest son. But after all of these things happen.
So glad I don't have to worry about any of this.
Yeah.
Also, wow, it's were there any Catholics who were kings?
Yeah.
That was a thing?
There are a bunch of them.
Because they're known to have a shit ton of children, which is probably why this was an issue so often, actually.
Rob, there was only the Catholic religion for, a decent period of time.
Okay, well, yeah, but Christians are more prominent in Christian kings that I can think of. Like, all the English kings were Christian. They weren't Catholic.
Hey, Rob?
Yeah.
Do you know what the English kings were before Anglicanism existed? When it was founded in the 1500s?
Oh, okay. No, I did not realize that.
They were Catholic.
Okay.
There was nothing else. Well, there was Catholic and Orthodox. That was it.
That was it?
Yeah.
There's like so many now. That was it back then?
Until Luther.
Huh.
Catholic, Orthodox. And there were smaller sects, right? There were, like the iconoclasts. Those were actually based off of Orthodox Christianity. And then there was, I can't remember the name, but there was a small group, a small like cult offshoot that believed that actually women should be priests, not men, and they should be the ones in charge. I can't remember the name of they're a pretty
what happened to that one?
Popular one. It
apparently didn't go that far if it's that popular.
No, it was popular enough that people know it existed, but it wasn't
it didn't
establish itself. No, the patriarchy made sure that didn't happen.
I was gonna say, I'm like,
yeah, come on,
this doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah, that's
like
weird.
This would be doing really well right now.
Yeah, well, it's almost like it died off, hundreds of years ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just Catholicism until Luther. Well, Catholicism and Orthodox Christianity until Luther came around and was like, "Hey, yo, let's do this different."
But isn't that just the Lutherans, which is still different than all of your other ones?
Yeah, they were just the first.
Huh.
To be like, well, again, technically Catholicism was the first because they split from the Orthodox Church. But
with all the goddamn saints.
Yeah, and then Luther was like,
definitely not goddamn saints. Well, it depends on different Catholic.
The Orthodox Church has saints too.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was just Catholics.
No, they brought them with them.
Oh.
Yeah, one of the things they kept. Well, that was the Great Schism when there was 2 popes, and that's why that whole thing happened. It's a big historical problem. The Avignon papacy. No, that was later. That's a different thing. But big splits in different things.
So bastards have been around a long time.
Bastards have existed for centuries.
Which honestly is
millennia, even.
It's going to sound really random, so I'm going to have to explain it very briefly. Okay. For some reason, when I bring up saints, I think of St. Patrick, and so I thought it was snakes.
Yeah.
And being called a snake is also an insult.
Yeah, I think that one's lessened just based on
definitely for you
social experience. I think just the amount of times it has been heard and used, it lessens its impact.
All right. Ooh, I thought of another.
Or offshoots of it, Snathan. Yeah, very popular one. But yeah, St. Patrick, snakes. You thought of another one.
Yeah. Hoe.
Yeah, it's just a garden tool.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But kind of an insult.
You dirty hoe. I was working in the field all day.
Yeah, I just can't. I don't. It's not that insulting. I mean, I'm probably not the one to be able to say that, to be honest.
Yeah, as mentioned briefly before, impact, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, which is that's a whole other conversation for another time.
Yes. But as me, a white male being called a hoe, I just giggle a little.
Yeah.
Especially me, who also never had much of a reputation for sleeping around.
Right. You hoe. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I don't have a lot of grounds to stand there.
Yeah. But so there's a couple.
There's a couple. We talked potentially more about actual swears than non-swears.
Yeah, until we got to animals.
Then
it was just animals.
Yep.
Hey, don't go calling other people animals.
Yeah, unless they're cool animals, and you mean it as a compliment somehow.
True. Like
you're eagle-eyed.
Yeah, right. You're armadillo. Yep.
I can roll.
You're real good at rolling.
Okay.
You armadillo, you.
That's. Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Oh.
You centipede.
Rat is not a good one.
Rat is not a good one.
The
criminal connotations.
Oh, at the very least, yeah.
Yeah.
You rat pig. Pig rat. There's got to be a way to combine those somehow.
There is. Prat.
No.
Prick.
Full circle.
Yeah.
But yeah, so basically you don't necessarily have to use swears to still be insulting to people.
No, not at all. Sometimes the best way to hurt people is to not use any swears at all.
Yeah, a more creative insult, one might say.
Yeah, or just like cut them deep at something that is really important to them emotionally.
Yeah, tell them they're a shit father.
Right? Like, yeah, right?
Yeah,
right? Things like that.
Come for their character,
Right, yep.
You can't cook.
Yeah. I mean, that's just incorrect. So, I disagree, but I agree in terms of that's what you go for.
Yeah, something like that.
Something that is true to their soul, their inner being. Yeah, what's something that you care about most? Yeah, you suck at it. Got him. Now that's an insult.
Interpersonal communications.
Yeah. We do this though. This is not enough for you, Rob? Oh well, but yes, I do agree. Moral of the story: you don't need to swear to be insulting, and if you really want to hurt someone, go for their character. I think those are the big lessons. Yeah, big lessons of the day.
Yeah, because honestly, a lot of swear words have kind of lost their bite these days.
Yeah, and there's a whole other conversation to be had about using swears as way to spice up your sentences. Whole other conversation to be had, but not one we're going to have now.
Do you have a brief example just to keep the people intrigued?
So, from a pure linguistic standpoint, there's a certain term, can't remember the name of it at the moment, there's a certain term for inserting swears, and there are actually rules in languages of when it makes best sense to insert swears. Things along the lines of, you say, you fucking pig, right? Mm. You don't say, like...
It's emphasizing the pig.
Right. It has to come in a certain point.
Ooh, also pig fucker is not...
Ooh, that one's bad. Yeah.
I think most animal fucker
is
worse than motherfucker. Or ant fucker. Although ants are also...
Ants would fuck you.
It'd be really hard to fuck an ant. It's easier to fuck an aunt.
Yeah. Yeah. But if you're saying, but if you're saying you are a fucking pig, right?
Yeah.
You wouldn't say you are fucking a pig. Well, you would, actually. Hold on. Bad example. You wouldn't say...
if they're literally doing it.
You wouldn't say, you fucking are a pig.
No.
I mean, some people would, but that's not... It doesn't have as much...
That's too long.
Yeah.
Short to the point.
You're a pig fucking... What? A pig fucking what?
What are you calling me?
Pig fucking... There's more there. But yeah, there are actually linguistical rules around using swears in conversation and when it makes best sense to do so.
Very interesting. I'll have to find a linguist to have them on.
We will. I've seen many videos on that as well, actually, but we will find linguists.
About befriending linguists? Have them on your podcast?
Yes.
Okay,
no.
sweet.
No, just
you're doing the research for us.
Yeah. No, just lots of linguistics videos because it's super interesting. In another life, I 100% would have gone to school to be a linguist.
Huh.
Yeah. There's a universe out there where there's a Kevin that exists that is a that went to study linguistics in school and probably did it until he got a PhD and is doing research on the formation of language.
Yeah, I'm just going to throw this out there. For some reason in my mind, history teacher to linguist is not the craziest of jobs.
It's not. It's not. Just want to study, and especially the way that I presented it there.
Yeah.
I don't want like psychology of linguistics.
No.
The philosophy, the history. Well, that was a lot of things.
We did it.
About a lot of nothing.
Kind of, but that's what we're here for.
That's what you're here for.
Yeah, that's what you're here for. To hear us talk about nothing.
Yeah. And enjoy it.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love you.